Quick, hold on, Tyler. Welcome to Scotch Morning, episode 58.
Go, Tyler.
Okay, did
Hashtag finally have our shit together.
Hair today?
Yeah, it was like a mohawk type.
No,
haircut.
he fucking braided
It was braided. Yeah, it was awesome.
So he took his hair. He's got that like faux hawk type deal,
Yeah.
but it's really fucking long. So he
Yeah.
man buns it at the back.
Yeah.
He braided two rows of braids today.
Okay.
Hey, he hit a home run, so whatever.
He did. It was a good one,
Yeah, that's
too.
his look for Vikings when he's on the show. That's
Yeah.
what he does.
Yeah, maybe. Well, whatever works. Anyway, the Jays won today.
Yeah.
They're 2-0.
Well,
And you know what's funny? Because
we saw him.
historically, the Jays always suck playing in Tampa. No
Always
matter how
suck.
good they are, no matter how bad the Tampa is, they always seem to lose in Tampa.
Yeah, and to hold on to 2-5 and 5-3
Yeah.
games.
You know the legit when they can win.
We had some hashtag classic Dickie today, though.
Oh.
Yeah, we did. We had a little classic Dickie in there.
It's like, I'm going to try and make it interesting. I'm going to give up a home run and put some people on base.
Yeah.
High pitch count.
But he's
Yeah.
not used to that because he never gets run support. He's like, oh, I got a lead to work with here. This is weird. Okay.
Yeah, and he did pitch 5, so he ends up with the win, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was 5.
Good job. I like that it's a good job that he went 5 innings.
Well, he went further than 5. He went.
No, he went
Third.
6, didn't he?
I thought he went through the 6th. Yeah.
He went through the 6th because he got into trouble in the 5th and got out of it.
Yeah, but he didn't finish the 6th though. It's a 5 and like in the 3rd or 2.
You're right. It was the 6th.
Getting in trouble is hashtag vintage Dickie.
Hashtag always close with a Dickie?
Oh, it's back. I was watching the game yesterday with a bunch of people over, one of them being a girl, and we were trying to figure out Josh Donaldson's haircut and if it was attractive or not.
It's not.
And we guessed when he had his helmet on.
It's all about the helmet or the hat now.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, because I have some things to talk about Ryan Goins. Sorry, Dave's like 2 feet away from me right now. I feel really bad. I know he's bald. So we were trying to debate with his silly haircut of like, is he gonna take off his helmet and it's gonna be braided?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then yesterday it wasn't, and today it was. I didn't see him without his helmet today.
Yeah, he was braided today. It's not good. This
No,
is not a
you
good
want to
look.
be okay with anything he do? Like to me?
What? Hold on. Anything he do to you?
Like in a like I'm my
It didn't
parts.
get this reaction.
Yeah.
My parts are in conflict with how I feel about Josh Donaldson.
All right. So which part is for? Yeah. Okay.
My boobs part.
Which part's against? Your brain?
My brain part. So, like, if he was just a guy that came over to fix my cable, which needs to be fixed in his GMC truck, you would.
What if it was a Ford?
No American-made car.
So like a Toyota Tundra?
What was the Buick or the what was the Volkswagen Sport Ute?
The Tiguan?
Tiguan. Yes, that's
that is a
it.
stupid name. If you drove a Volkswagen Tiguan over,
Or the Touareg?
So then you're good. If
Yeah,
it's,
then I'm
if it's a
okay.
foreign
No, it's-
automobile, but he's fixing your cable.
yeah, I think
Cable guy.
Josh Donaldson suffers from he's only good looking because I know he's rich and famous. Like
Because
the girl
he
I
hit
know,
41 home runs last year.
Yeah, the friend of a friend I know that banged Kobe Rasmus. It's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Have you seen Colby?
Anywho, the Ryan Goins debate gets worse because of the thing he has going on his face right now.
And it's a bad thing?
He has a chin strap. He clearly shaves.
Oh.
He clearly shaves his cheeks and jaw and just leaves the douche line.
Hey,
No,
if you're... Okay. if you're listening to this podcast right now and you have a chin strap, delete this podcast.
Unsubscribe.
Unsubscribe. We don't want you listening to us.
Yeah.
We don't need your down.
Yeah,
number.
please unsubscribe, delete everything you have saved on your phone.
From
Yeah.
the guys with facial hair,
Yes.
please stop.
From the guy without facial hair.
Or shave it and we'll be friends again.
Yes.
No,
No, can you be friends with someone that's had a chin strap like that?
I don't think so.
How do you look at them normally?
Yeah, just with judgment.
Sorry, pardon me? Oh dear.
Did Dave,
I have some things to talk about off camera.
did Dave have one? Is that what he's saying?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
David, did you used to have a chin strap?
Actual.
Oh.
So, we take back everything we've said.
Guys, I gotta go.
Got some damage control to do.
I got some damage control to do and some life choices to
Oh.
reassess. Well,
Podcast.
how did we feel about the actual game yesterday?
I thought they
Um,
played pretty well.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. Is this team for real?
Well,
It's hard
here's
to say the second after 2 games, but
Stroman's hashtag swag makes me believe in that team.
yeah. What
Well,
did
yeah,
he
listen,
Like, just
What did he say, by the way, that got what's his name
Oh,
on
I
Tampa
don't know.
like so pissed
Morrison.
off?
Morrison.
He says he was talking to himself
Right.
and trying to get himself fired up.
I saw that after the game. I'm just
well, because
curious.
yeah, they showed him yelling into the dugout, saying like, "I wasn't fucking talking to you."
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But-
I don't read lips very well, especially from a TV camera that's a few yards away.
Yeah.
But I'm sure.
Having played sports before, though, the worst thing is when someone strikes you out or has a great out and they celebrate and hype themselves up. Like, I already feel shitty enough.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah, you
I
just
have
want to
huge-
like punch them in the face.
I played in a tournament in Sarnia on the weekend, and I got drilled with it was the giant rubber balls that you remember from dodgeball in
Oh yeah.
in elementary school.
Yep.
Except grown-ups can fucking hurl them.
Right.
And I just got pegged in the upper thigh, like dead 2
Oh.
feet away from the guy. Hurt like hell, and they cheered, and it's sad.
Yep.
Okay, if he did it from like 30 feet away, cheer.
Yeah.
You got hit from 2 feet away. Fuck off.
And it was a guy who threw it at a girl,
Yeah.
and they
They
cheered.
point at you afterwards, saying, "I got you."
There's no gender equality in dodgeball.
Okay.
Wait. Other one. The one where
Sorry.
we're all on equal playing field.
Right.
Anyways, now I can sympathize with Buddy who Strowman yelled at is the point of my long-winded story that results in me having thigh bruises. More so
Yes.
than I usually do.
Fair enough.
That's a sex joke. He just sighed in the background. I don't know if you can hear it.
But yeah, back to the question. I do think the Jays are legit because, again, historically, they don't play well in Tampa. They did these last 2 games. And when you're up against a pitcher like Chris Archer, who's a bona fide ace,
Yeah.
and he
Do
did
we think
strike
Chris
out.
Archer looks like
15?
Jaden Smith?
Yes,
Yeah,
he does.
strike it.
He does
Yes?
look like Jaden
Yes.
Smith. Yes.
Yes.
Strike
Thank
in 5.
you.
That's who he looks like. I was trying to figure it out all game. I was sitting going,
No.
fuck, what the hell?
He for sure does. Yeah. Well, 15 strikeouts, right?
No, 12 in 5 innings.
12. Sorry.
Yeah.
12.
So the 15 outs, 12 were strikeouts.
It's crazy.
Yeah. But they did work a lot of counts on him. That's why he left after the 5th inning because his pitch count was well over 100 at that
Yeah.
point.
Crazy.
And so when you can do damage to a pitcher like that, then hey, you're legit.
So we had 2 Osuna saves. One has sarcastic bunny quotes around the word save. Because yesterday's he tried to not save it.
Right. He's trying to blow the
Miguel
first one of the
Batista
season.
Style.
Mhm.
And then today's was lights out.
I didn't see today's. I was podcasting.
Yeah.
It was good.
Storin had a little bit of trouble in the.
Well, I was able to get my cable hooked up today, but not my internet.
Brr.
So I was able to watch the game, but not contact any of you and tell you about the game.
Awesome.
But no, Asuna was lights out today. And Storin came in and was just whoosh.
Whoosh?
Boosh?
Like whoosh good or
Yeah.
whoosh bad?
Whoosh good. Whoosh real good.
Okay. So we have a good like setup and a good closer. That's what you're saying?
7
I think
guys.
so.
Yeah. You had Cecil, Storin, and Osuna.
So okay. So if we have a
I
lead
think
late in the game, we're good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Vegas has the Jays winning the AL East,
Okay.
with Kansas City winning the American League.
Okay.
And most have them either fourth best to sixth best odds to win the World Series. So kind of like
That's pretty good.
some people have Boston above, like Boston winning the East, and then the Jays maybe being the wild card.
I don't know how people can put Boston as winning the East because all they had added in the pitching staff was David Price.
Well, but isn't that all they were missing? That's
No,
what.
their pitch rotation still sucks.
Okay.
But what about the rest of the team?
Like offensively, they have the bats. No depth.
So you don't think Boston has any chance?
No, I mean I don't think they're going to win the division, but I think they're an 87-win team.
Eh. All David Price starts.
He's
Yeah, it's gonna be almost the win.
starting 87 games. That's gonna be tough.
Pretty impressive right there.
I'm spoiling a potential anniversary gift because I didn't buy it, but I looked on Jay's shop to potentially buy an anniversary gift, and I looked at the things that were on sale, and it was all David Price things.
Of course it was.
That makes sense.
They made shirts of him with his dog,
Aw,
and now he's not on the team anymore.
that's
Bunch of
weird.
chicks.
That's weird.
So I'm so gun shy about getting a player jersey because I don't want to invest in a David Price and be
You
like,
should-
well,
You should get a Batista jersey this year.
I have my Russell Martin jersey.
Oh, Russell Martin's probably okay, but Batista,
Yeah,
you
he's got
should.
the 5 years, 4 years, and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
Batista you should get. Batista and Encarnacion. Just jinx them
Here's
both.
what Batista though. He's gonna go down as one of the greatest Jays of all time. So it would be
Yeah, exactly.
It's a safe one. It is a safe one. Absolutely.
You need someone who 10 years from now will look at your jersey and think, oh yeah, like you can wear a Delgado jersey and people are fine.
Yep.
even when he was playing with the Mets and the Marlins.
Yep.
My brain won't let me remember that's a thing.
Can you wear a Vernon Wells jersey?
Never.
She would never buy
I
it.
would use that for kindling. If anyone bought it for me, it would be a clear sign that they're about to break up with me.
Oh,
Here's some.
I opened my anniversary gift and it's a Vernon Wells jersey.
oh no.
You son of a bitch.
No, honey. Not like this.
Oh, that's awesome.
2 games in, who's coming out of the East? Who's coming out of the NL?
Oh, fucking no.
Well,
I have no idea.
Chris and I already predicted the Cubs would win the World Series.
That's right.
My pick.
A lot of people think that. Is this based on just you were sad from last year and them not being the
No, I
Well,
like
Unseen Back to the Future, Teen Wolf, whatever it was, Spin City?
I think they have a pretty decent chance.
It was Back to the Future, by the way. Back to the Future 2.
because their pitching rotation's coming back intact essentially, and they added Jason Hayward,
Ted Lilly?
Ted Lilly.
Wasn't he a Cub?
He used to be.
No.
Was it
What?
too?
Yeah, he was a Cub.
Yeah. Came to the
Yeah.
Jays after the Cubs, then went to the Dodgers.
There you go.
And then retired a Dodger. Anyways.
I ran into him
digress.
in Toronto actually.
Can we talk about my other baseball news? Because
Mhm.
it happened midweek and then it was overshadowed,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
which is my Matt Harvey story. So Matt Harvey almost started the season on the DL because he had blood clots in his bladder
Mhm.
caused by holding his pee for too long.
Oh, man.
Now, how long was how long?
That's what I want to know.
The answer
Excellent
is
follow-up question.
the answer is just if you gotta go, go.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
No, but sometimes you can hold it. Like I've
Sometimes-
gone on long, car rides. I'm like, okay, I can't stop to piss right now because I'm driving.
Yeah, but okay. What's a long car ride? Like 6 hours?
No, like when I'm driving down North Carolina, so it's like about 16 to 20 hour.
And you hold it the whole time?
Yeah.
What?
That's not good, Mark.
No.
That's not healthy.
That's not
Are you
good.
kidding me?
no.
No,
So
that's-
first, there's two issues I have with this story. The first one is you drive 16 hours straight.
Yeah.
First of all, that's not healthy.
That's not healthy at all.
Even truck
Second
drivers,
of all-
even truck drivers can't drive that long. Just so you
How
know.
much cocaine is in your system when you do this?
It's a hell of a drug.
Well, see, what I do is I prep myself by like taking like a 10-hour like power sleep
Speedballs.
before we leave, because we leave at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, and then I'll just drive straight through until we are home. That way, there's no traffic because it's at like in the middle of the night too.
You're crazy, man.
Yeah.
You're crazy. So, first part of the story, you get hopped up on cocaine and you do your 16-hour drive.
Yeah. And you don't pee the whole time.
And second, you,
You
don't pee?
How do you not stop once? You don't stop for a coffee, like,
No,
oh
everything's
shit,
ready for me.
let's get some fucking
We have
McDonald's.
rice, the
Do you
little-
know that if you go to McDonald's in the States, you can
Yeah.
get like a 20-pack of nuggets for $5?
I know.
And you don't take advantage of that? That's fucking crazy.
And
We
they
do
have
know
this
that.
big box meal for I think $13. You get like
ordered it.
4 Big Macs. 20
Yeah.
It's 4 large fries.
Right.
Yeah.
I know you did, honey. That stopped our sexy time
You know what?
because you
They
eaten too
have-
many nuggets.
Yeah, the buffalo hot sauce there.
Right.
For dipping.
See? And you're passing this up and damaging your bladder.
Well, that was 10 years ago. Last year I didn't do that.
What did you
Are
do
there
last
other
year?
people in the car with you?
Yeah, my family.
And they don't pee?
No, because they're mostly asleep.
But
We need to have an intervention.
I think Mark
That was
broke
10 years ago. I don't do that anymore.
Mark broke the podcast.
This is a whole side podcast.
I don't even know what to say.
Hey, we need to quit your rattling.
Yeah.
Mark's bladder.
Mark's bladder. Wow.
And also chicken nuggets, 20 for how much?
$5.
$5.
It's crazy.
$5 American dollars.
$5 American dollars. That's like
Which is like
What,
$8.
$9?
$12 Canadian.
Still, that's cheaper than what the 12 you have to pay now. I think it's $12 for 20 nuggets here in Canada.
Well, there you go.
Ridiculous.
So, has your family stopped to pee and you haven't peed?
No, well, when I'm not driving, and if they stop, I'll go pee. Yeah.
But if you're
when you're
driving,
driving, does
you're
your-
like, no stops. We're driving
stop.
straight
I'm, like,
fucking through.
Focused.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah.
I would crash the car. Like, I would grab the steering wheel and crash it just so we could stop and pee.
Yeah, like, there's rest stops every, like, what? They're not, like, there's a rest stop.
Yeah, they're pretty frequent in the States. Yeah.
Right, so you can just stop for 10 minutes. Get out,
Yeah.
stretch your legs, take a piss.
I would
Again,
go,
this is 10 years ago. I don't do it anymore.
yeah, roll down the window and just hook your dick out.
Right. And get a bottle. You said there's stuff around, just get a bottle and put
It's
it in
your
there.
family. Just have them wedge the bottle around your penis.
Hey, Mom, lissI gotta keep my hands at 10 and 2.
This is why
you
last
gotta
year
hold
when I
this.
went down, well, I flew down first to meet up with my parents, but on the way back home, they drove. So, we made stops, and I didn't drive a single.
Because they're normal people.
Yeah, 'cause I knew if I'd been behind the wheel, I wouldn't stop.
Oh,
That's crazy. No wonder they don't let you drive then.
Yeah.
It's like, fucking Mark won't let us piss. God damn it, Mark. We just want to piss.
we just have to pee.
I just got another 50 kilometers to go. We're going to make it home.
Here's the
Oh,
bottle I just used.
oh
I
man.
pee like 2 times in a night. I can't this doesn't compute. I have to pee right now.
Yeah, this is making it worse, actually. So, Mark,
Jesus.
don't get blood clots.
Yeah.
If you gotta go, just go.
Go.
Well, my joke was going to be about Matt Harvey, and like clearly he doesn't have like a wife and family who care about him, who remind him to pee. But this is just
How,
I should
If
throw
you-
a wrench at that.
I mean, I was gonna say, if you have to be reminded to pee, I mean, clearly, someone here has to be reminded to pee.
I think he knows. I think he's just so focused.
I got a goal. I got to make it home. Boom.
It's your Asian efficiency outweighs your bodily functions.
I'll tell you, when I got home, oh man, did that feel great.
It's like Tom Hanks in A League of Their Own.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't. I
such a
think we
good
should
scene.
just end the podcast here.
That's it. We're done, right? I mean, what's gonna top that?
What will top that?
Golden State losing?
Golden
Yeah.
State
How
loses
about
at
that?
home?
Did you guys watch highlights of that game?
No.
No.
Normally, Golden State shoots about, of their field goals, 30% of their field goals are 3-point attempts and made. That game, over 50% of their shots was from 3-point, both made and attempted. It was insane. I don't know how Boston did it.
Oh,
Why
they were
Boston?
down too, weren't they?
Who, Boston?
Yeah.
Not by a lot though. It was kind of like back and forth.
Why Boston? Did anyone call that?
No,
No, we called
Yeah.
Spurs.
we said both teams would finish the season perfect.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't. Anyways.
No. Someone claims they called it, but someone didn't put any money on it, so there's no proof that they called it.
There's no ticket.
But I heard him call it before, so I'll vouch for him.
Thank you.
Does this give the edge to the Spurs as the better team?
No, because Golden State will play still home games more than the Spurs if they ever meet up. It'll be 4 for Golden State and 3 for San Antonio. Because San Antonio, I mean, they haven't been able to beat Golden State in Golden State, and they got crushed the first time, right? So
I don't think it does much. It's
I
sure
still
Still
think
Golden
it's still an
State's-
advantage. Yeah,
you lost at home, big deal.
you were bound to lose.
What
Had
happened?
a 54-game winning streak. You were
Jeez.
bound to lose at some point.
Yeah. You have to lose.
Yeah.
So
And my obsession story this week, it was Adam LaRoche last week or 2 weeks ago. This week, it is the D'Angelo Russell story.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
And so for those, I don't even know his real name, Swaggy P. Who's the guy on the Lakers that's banging Iggy Azalea?
Nick Young.
Yeah.
Nick, yeah.
Nick Young.
Yeah.
Thank you. Little Cub on TV. Sorry. He's watching the Cubs Angels game. He's an Angels fan. So D'Angelo Russell, Mark's making a face at Dave being an Angels fan.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any questions for him I can relay right now?
Just why?
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 But
Did you hear that?
No.
Nope.
That's where Vladdy went.
Oh, so he was an Expos fan first?
No, I think he was just a Vladdy Guerrero fan.
Okay. Well, Vladdy signed a minor league contract with the Jays not too long ago. His son's
Get a-
the farm system.
I wanted to get a Guerrero jersey so badly, but now I can get a Guerrero Junior jersey
Yeah, exactly.
as soon as he cracks that major league lineup. Now all this talk about pee and poop, I can't.
We didn't talk about poop, did we?
Yeah, we are now. I know the description for this week's episode.
Oh dear.
Anyways, so D'Angelo Russell secretly taped Swaggy P, Nick Young. He calls himself Swaggy P.
Which I find hilarious, giving yourself a nickname.
Yeah.
And a terrible nickname at that.
Have I told you about the nicknames I want to be?
Yes. Let's hear it.
Pot roast and puff-a-lump and country breakfast and pudding pop. And Dave's upset because I want all the fat nicknames. Can't you nickname yourself something feminine or cute at all? No, I want to be puff-a-lump. He's cursing right now in the bathroom. And we're back to pee. Anyways, so D'Angelo Russell videotaped Swaggy P talking about banging other chicks and cheating on his fiance, who is that's Iggy Azalea, and I am sorry for two reasons. And one, because like he it's bro code, videotaping a teammate, and then somehow releasing it. And then the second, I love how Nick Young, there's some sort of righteousness in this, but it's like, but you cheated on her.
Right.
You can't be mad. You cheated on her a whole bunch of times. You can't be mad at the person that caught you. Yeah, he isn't the victim. So I don't know. You guys are bros. My video turned off. I apologize.
That's okay.
You guys are bros. What outweighs what? Is it bro code or is it you cheated on your wife?
I mean, okay,
Fiance.
so like it's like a friends thing. If you're friends with both, right? Like, so if you're friends with both the guy and the girl, then it's murky, right? Like, it's very murky. Because, you know, but
what if his main goal was, like, okay, he's teammates, but he pretends to be his friend, but he's like, oh shit, you got a hot fiance there. If I rat you out, and then, hey, she's going to come to my shoulder and start crying,
why
I'm
would
like,
she?
hey, boom.
Why? Okay, and that is fucking bullshit. Because that is like, that's douchebag code. That's not bro code. That's douchebag code. Yeah. Bros don't do that.
Well, that's maybe he's not his bro.
It doesn't even matter. Not bros. Men don't do that to each other. Or at least they shouldn't.
Okay, he's giving a look there.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm also looking at the Villanova game. Oh. No, if you
damn it.
For
I
me,
don't know.
I like you don't do this. There's no reason to do this. What is he gaining from doing this?
Is this bro code or is this
life
like
code.
You are fucking up a locker room?
Right, and that's the other thing. You're fucking up your team. You're fucking up this guy's life. Like, I mean, yeah, he shouldn't be banging other chicks. I'm not trying to condone that. I'm just saying that it's not your place to be, you know, the friggin' fiance police. Right? It's not his...
He's just really righteous.
Yeah.
So the rumors are it came from Nicki Minaj's camp is the leak.
Oh. Well, then.
Does she have beef with it?
I don't know how she got her hands on it. Because it came from Meek Mill's, her fiance, who is friends with D'Angelo Russell.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
She does have a large ass. Oh my god, he's wearing a good suit. Whoo! Dave, I'm getting you a pinstripe suit.
Navy blue one.
You have a pinstripe suit? I have to go.
See you later.
Forget the chin strap. It's all right. It's pretty good.
The chin strap's fine.
Previous chin strap.
It's wiped out.
Yeah,
I don't understand why you would do this. You don't gain anything.
No. Maybe he didn't know. So I was listening to. Oh God! Please stop. He's wearing it now.
Nice.
I just become an idiot. Stop showing me your ass.
At least it's not on camera.
I feel like I become Elaine from Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Is he sponging?
Now he's putting on a kippah. You could not look Jewier right now. Anyways. I was listening to Ephraim Salam, former NFLer, on the Jay and Dan show.
Mm-hmm.
It's Jay Onright and Dan O'Toole. And he was saying, like, there used to be a code, like, pre-cell phones. Like, a lot of the guys would go out and go to strip clubs and get into shenanigans, and some guys would go home and immediately tell their wives.
Right.
And the wives were friends, so the wives would talk to the other wives that didn't know, and then there would be a lot of trouble. And he was like, we just stopped inviting
the guys who would tell
those
the wives.
guys.
Yep.
Yeah. So I don't know. The funny part of the story for me is that Swaggy P has come out innocent in this, but it's like, He's the victim. It's like, no, you. Sorry.
Well, and I mean, the other thing is the thing I will stand by for him is you have to, like, you can't just record somebody without their knowledge.
Yeah.
It's illegal.
Mm-hmm.
And, so he has a leg to stand on there. But so he's a victim of that, and I will give him that. But he's still a douchebag for everything else.
He's still cheating on Iggy Azalea, who looks
Right.
like the.
I'm mine with that.
No, she looks, and I don't think this is original me, but she looks like. Do you know the movie White Girls with the Wayans brothers,
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
where they did whiteface?
Yeah, I know of it.
You should Google it because that's what she looks like.
Oh, okay.
And also the appropriation of black culture, even though I'm a white person, I have a huge problem with. Anyways, blah blah blah. NHL playoff picture.
No Canadian teams.
Officially,
we might have talked about,
fumble
but-
of last week, Tyler.
What?
At the time of the podcast, when you said all Canadian teams had been officially eliminated, Ottawa had not been officially
That blame
eliminated.
ESPN.
Yeah,
Now they are.
he got the notification.
If you go back in the video, I showed the notification.
The notification he did.
So blame ESPN, not me.
Butt fumble, ESPN. Ooh, speaking of butt fumble,
Oh,
we should
yeah.
get to that. But yeah, no Canadian teams. Official. Fucking Bruins.
Fucking Bruins.
Fucking-
Fell out.
Fucking. Just when I was like, oh yeah, they'll make the playoffs. That's fun. They'll get trounced in the first round, but they'll make the playoffs. Now they won't
Ugh.
even make the playoffs again.
3-7 in their last 10 games.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
it's awful. We need Philly to tank. Oh my god, I just dropped a wee bomb. Pardon me.
Oh,
Or Detroit. Detroit's only up by 1 point, so
They need Detroit to tank it. But I also don't want to see Detroit's streak end. That's
Why
going to
not?
be really sad when that's over.
yeah, who do Red Wings fans cheer for when their team doesn't make the playoffs? It's
they
like
They
don't
don't know.
They don't know what to do. It's been 26 years.
Well, one of my good friends at work, shout out to Kelsey, is a huge Red Wings fan, and I will ask her tomorrow because she's my age, so she's 30, and it's been 25 years. As long as she has been cognizant of watching the Red Wings, they've made the playoffs.
a lot of girls I know who are actually into hockey are Red Wings fans for some reason. Is it because they always
women like success,
Yeah, maybe that's why.
They're winners.
No, don't do that.
and also they had Nicholas Lidstrom, who's disgustingly
He was.
attractive,
He's in
still
the
is,
yeah.
and they had Stevie Eiserman, who is almost better looking.
Even with
And-
that missing tooth.
No, but the tooth. Well, it calls his mouth.
Yeah.
Well, and we don't see his mouth when it's open. And anyways, and Henrik Zetterberg
Oh yeah, Jared Leto. Yeah.
and Pavel Datsyuk in his triangle face, who might go to the KHL. So that's exciting.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, no, he's like after I don't know if he's a free agent after this season,
I
but
think
he
he's done.
must be.
Yeah.
But there's rumors
Yeah,
he's gonna
he's offered him a lot of
retire and
money.
just go to the KHL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like Ilya Kovalchuk and Ilya Kulik.
Yeah, isn't he
oh
going-
God,
yeah,
that's a big skip.
He's going to China, right?
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
Tail between your legs.
Well,
Wah, wah.
I guess.
Then my other NHL story, I have more on the concussions that was leaked. So apparent, like it's very apparent that the GMs just didn't want to see the links
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
in the concussions, and there were a couple of quotes that stuck out. There were emails saying they were over doctored, like the NHL is over doctored right now, and we've enhanced our
Doctors say-
problems. Sorry?
There's too many doctors saying this guy's got a concussion.
Yeah, no, over doctored, and we've enhanced our problems by listening to them.
There we go.
Them being the doctors.
Ugh.
So it's like, no, we don't have a history of cancer just because you've never gone to the doctor.
Yeah, right. It's a
Like
freak
that doesn't.
injury. Come on.
Yeah, just because you don't go to the doctor, and like this is the NHL is the NFL 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Like they're just going through the.
Like, if it's a physical sport, if there's the potential of getting hit in the head at all, you're gonna get a concussion.
And concussion, that's a brain injury. It's a serious organ. It's not like, oh, I tore a muscle in my biceps,
Yeah.
right?
But if you think about any other muscle in the body, if you hurt it enough, you'll do permanent damage to it.
Yeah.
I cracked my little pinky finger and broke my hand like 3 or 4 years ago, and it still aches sometimes. Like, things you do to your body damages you do have permanent effects.
And the brain is kind of important. It does some functions.
No.
Not for me.
As somebody who's had a few concussions in their life,
Yeah.
It sucks.
I don't wish that upon anyone. Frig. And I
No.
think when people are like, oh, it's just a headache, walk it off. Are you fucking kidding me? It's a brain injury.
A brain injury. And just ignoring it doesn't make it true. When I broke my hand, if I didn't go to the hospital, it didn't mean I didn't have a broken hand.
Yeah. Wait, if you don't look at it, it's not really there.
Exactly.
Yeah, no. We've been over-doctored. This is causing more problems by listening to these doctors. We won't have a concussion problem if we just delete all of their emails.
Delete.
Well, and one of the things, and I forget everyone's name involved, but there's someone who was a former enforcer for the Sabres and wanted his buddy to be in on the lawsuit, but his buddy was now an executive with the NHLPA.
Oh, so now he's like,
And sent his friend an email being like, hey, we should all get together. Here's the lawsuit happening. And the NHLPA guy just forwarded it to, like, Bettman and Daly. And so it's like, what are you fist pumping over, you miserable bastard?
Well, that 10-point lead is now 3.
yeah.
We obviously need to keep recording for the next 3 minutes until this game is over.
Oh, definitely. At least.
Next 3 minutes is gonna be like
3 minutes of basketball.
yeah, 3 basketball
Garbage
minutes
time.
is like
And isn't college minutes even longer? No. Are you going to stay up and watch it? Yeah.
There's only 5 timeouts left. It's
And Villanova's in the bonus. Oh, they both are in bonus, actually. So there you go.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
So for anyone just listening to this podcast a couple days later when we post it, we are watching the NCAA March Madness Finals live.
Which is vital because the winner of this game will dictate who wins the bracket pool.
I don't want to have to give Tyler $10. I'd rather him just give me the money. So if North Carolina wins, I will immediately e-transfer you the money. The password will be hold your pee.
UNC.
hold your pee.
UNC, hold your pee.
Yeah, there you go. And coincident enough, this
Will
is
be the
the
password.
same state that I did my trek with, right? So there you go.
Right?
There you go.
It all comes
It
together.
all comes together.
So we have butt fumble, which
The real.
links. Oh, Mark, you will appreciate this. So first of all, I was sadly talking to a Denver Broncos fan. So he's very upset about Mark Sanchez.
As he should be.
There was a guy at the dodgeball tournament we were playing in, and I'm assuming he was from Sarnia because it's the only answer that makes sense for being that stupid. He was wearing a 49ers hat, and on the back of his calf was a very large 49ers tattoo.
On the hat?
On his calf.
Oh, okay.
He had a 49ers tattoo. Would any of you ever commit to a team tattoo?
No.
I've thought about it.
Do any of you have any tattoos, period?
No.
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 But
How does everyone
think
on
it's
this
Skelly
podcast
up there?
not have a tattoo?
I've definitely thought about that. That's one of the ones that I've thought about because it's a safe one.
What would you get?
You got?
What do you think I would get? Come on, guys.
Tie cats.
Of course.
shark?
No, tie cats. Because our buddy Skelly has one on his calf.
He does have one on his calf.
A tie cat? Like
Yep.
the
Yeah.
tie cats logo?
Yeah.
Why?
He's a diehard tie cat fan.
He's a diehard.
He's the one who yells at the kicker saying he sucks. And at the end of the national anthem, yells at the other team's coach and says they suck. the old coach isn't even there, Bullfay.
Yeah, he almost got kicked out for going down and yelling at the coach in one game. Yelling at our coach.
Yeah.
I can commit. I don't know. I understand a Ticats tattoo because there's only 7 teams in the CFL, so eventually
There's
you
9.
have to win.
Which doesn't make it any better.
There's 9 teams.
It's still an odd number under 10.
It doesn't make sense. I never said it made sense. It's 9 teams.
How many teams are
But
in the football league?
Why are you gonna start with the metal?
Oh, okay.
In the Lingerie Football League?
Yeah.
At least there's less, yeah.
Would it be sad if they had more?
I just, like, NFL, NHL, NBA, I can't imagine.
8. Oh.
There's
Yeah.
8 teams in the Lingerie Football League.
Yep.
There are almost as many teams in the Lingerie Football League, Chris.
2 years ago, it would have been the same amount of teams.
It's true.
So minus the Ottawa Renegades.
No,
You have this-
Red Blacks.
I know.
Red
We have the
Blacks!
same amount of teams in the Lingerie Football League as the CFL.
Yeah.
Need your free throws.
What would the logo be?
Progress.
And there are 4 teams in the Canadian Lingerie Football League.
I think that's defunct, though. I think the Canadian Lingerie League is defunct.
It's done.
I'm pretty
Let's
sure.
Let's bring it back, ladies.
Our fault.
Yeah, we were supposed to cover it. You're right, Mark. It is our fault.
We were supposed to cover way more
Well-
boobs than we do.
Well, if you would like to start covering the Lingerie Football League, in the American one at least, they start on Saturday.
Have you seen their hits? These girls are vicious. Holy crap.
Yep.
Cat fight.
5 days, 44 minutes, and 48 seconds.
There's a countdown on that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, every week we're going to be doing an update on the Lingerie Football League.
And bookmarked.
Yeah, cat fight. And we had too much to talk about this week, but next week we will be doing what we talked about and getting the weekend golfer Andrew Goddamn Browns fan on.
Awesome.
Damn.
Coming up too, right? So I guess it makes
The
sense.
Masters are coming up this
Yeah.
week.
It's this week,
Masters of this week. My insider trading is it is possible Jason Day will win.
Possible.
Also, some smart money might be on Phil Mickelson.
yeah.
Sorry, what's your well thought out analysis on this, Dave?
It's fat.
There you
He's
go.
man boobs.
The answer is he's fat and has man boobs.
Well,
Gets more power behind that swing, right?
that's right.
Yeah.
Those man boobs into it.
Yeah, that's what boobs do. We just swing and get more power.
That's right.
Stetson.
Anyways, back to the 49ers tattoo. Back to the
Right.
49ers.
Yes.
Colin Kaepernick potentially traded to Denver.
Yeah.
Is it
Besides
what?
saying "fuck you," I want my $4.9 million.
Yeah.
Was it? That can't be him. That's got to be contract negotiations between the team.
He is guaranteed like something stupid like 11 or
It was
16.
11 million.
11 he's guaranteed $11 million.
Yeah. That's why
And-
the Niners really wanted to trade him before April 1st. I think that was when it kicked in. So now it's April 4th as of this recording. So now he's getting his guaranteed money.
Yeah. So he's shown up to camp, and if he stays at camp, goes to 90% of camp days, he gets more money.
Yeah. So at this
So-
point, it's all about the money for him. Although I think Chip Kelly's desperately trying to get back in his good books.
We'll see what happens. Whatever.
Oh,
Would you be okay with this, Tyler? And Chris?
I'm more okay with it than going in with just Sanchez,
Yeah, I think I'd rather have a couple.
but I don't think
Still
that
not.
either one of them are the answer. I think it's going to be a rough season in Denver.
It's gonna be a rough one.
It's going to be a 6-10 season in Denver.
No, you don't drop from 12-4 to 6-10. Maybe 8-8.
You do if Mark Sanchez is your quarterback.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Your defense is gonna have to put up more points than your offense.
They are not going in
That's one game.
with Mark Sanchez.
No?
No,
Okay,
absolutely
so
not.
they're not going in with Mark Sanchez. So who are they going in with? Because right now, he's
It's
number
Austin
one on the
Stone.
depth chart.
No, they will sign another quarterback
Fitzpatrick is still
before
available.
day one. Yeah, it will be Fitzmagic.
Fitzmagic. That
But he wants a lot of money, doesn't he?
He does.
Fitzy?
He wants Brock money.
He wants Flacco money.
He might not
Not
get Brock money, but
No, he doesn't want
Brock money.
You know what? I'd rather pay him Brock money than Brock.
beer. Yeah.
You know, but
You think Ryan Fitzpatrick is a better quarterback than Brock Lobster?
I mean, you have a larger sample size,
This is true.
Yeah, true.
so you at least understand what you're getting, and I think he could take the team to the playoffs
You know what?
better than Mark
Minus that
Sanchez
fourth
can.
quarter in that last game of the season, he was playing pretty decent all year.
Yep.
I think I like the Villanova coach because watching NCAA makes me feel perverted.
Well, he's an older man.
They're
It's worry about him being younger than you, right? So
Yeah, exactly.
They're not
19
children. They're not children.
They're 19 to like 22, right?
Yeah, but they're not children.
Fuck off, Mark. If I win, I will give you $5
Ooh.
because I want him to cheer for Villanova.
But
He's being a dick. Did you put money on?
on this game?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's on a rolling ticket actually. I took a tie actually. 'Cause
really. What's a tie in
5
NCAA?
points or less in basketball.
Sorry.
5 points or less. If the game ends between is a 5-point differential, it's a tie for basketball.
Oh, interesting.
Mhm.
Is that pro line?
So, yeah, pro line. Yeah.
Oh, how interesting. Well, that's lovely.
Mhm.
Well, I didn't have anything else I wanted to talk about.
I have one more thing with the ESPN thing. When the president was at the Cuban baseball game, ESPN had tweeted a picture of just outside the stadium, like in this nice baseball arena, and then you look out just over the wall, like this like shacks of houses, like pretty decrepit. And like,
Meanwhile, and it said meanwhile outside the stadium.
yeah, and then someone tweeted back a photo. It's like meanwhile outside of Citi Field, which is the Mets.
Yep. In New York.
It's even worse.
And then Detroit popped up.
A bunch of them popped up. Yeah.
Like, wow. Like,
Outside City Field's not that bad.
The picture
but-
they showed was pretty fucking bad.
Yeah.
It's not the nicest neighborhood. I was in New York last week and I just drove by it. And it's not the worst. When Dave and I were there in September and
You walked in the stadium.
we walked to the stadium from, I don't know, we kind of booked it back to the car.
That was travel. Sorry.
Apparently, it was a travel.
Was it a travel, Mark?
Yeah.
It was.
Travel.
It was travel. That pivot foot moved.
They
Yay.
missed that call? Oh, they missed that fucking call. Oh, I'm pissed. I'm sorry.
You know who isn't pissed? Me.
Yeah.
You should just end the recording now and then we can just stay on and talk
I
to
think
each other.
that's a good idea. You gonna sign us out?
That's being
Well-
angry.
Thank you for listening, and next week I will either be very excited. Oh, we didn't even talk about Stamkos.
We still can. He's out for the rest of the season.
Is
Gotta
he?
rep the
This is-
Leafs, yeah.
Out for the season. He's
Wow.
gone for 1 to
I-
3 months.
Yeah, I want
1 to 3 months. Yeah.
So I guess that means he'll be coming back to Toronto, right, Mark?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry.
You're a couple seconds behind Dave,
Oh, okay.
and so I hear his adorable reactions, and then I hear your adorable reactions. Yeah, Stamkos said, "Is this affect Tampa Bay in the playoffs? And then does it affect Stamkos coming to Toronto?"
Well, it for sure affects them in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You go to overtime.
You
It doesn't
think?
affect him going to Toronto though.
You'd still sign a guy even though he has blood clots,
Yeah.
because apparently this is a pre-existing condition.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have the chance to sign a potential franchise player, but he could be out for a long time,
Yeah,
You do.
He had successful surgery today, though, didn't he?
Yep.
yeah. But this apparently is something that can and probably will crop up again.
Maybe he should stop holding in his pee.
And it's come back
There
around.
you go.
On that note, I'm turning off the broadcast.
It has come back around. We should probably end this. Thank you for listening to Scotch Boarding this week.